Lawyers online have been breaking down the evidence the feds reportedly have against Lil Durk, and since this is a federal case, the conviction rate is 98%. One thing that definitely won't help Durk is a specific Instagram live he did. According to the feds, this live wasn't random, it was actually a tactic used by many criminals, creating a fake alibi right before a crime happens. They're now claiming that Durk went live to make it seem like he wasn't involved when he actually was.
They can't see other what? Tweaking with folks. Right. Hey, somebody always said it's live for con. Somebody always said it's live for con. Lil Con who died over, yeah.
What Goofy said that?
He said, bro, like a cheeseburger. Ain't nothing cheesy over here. Stupid dude. This is real water. Y'all jewels be y'all over for real. Hey, I know what it be too, blood.
What's that?
Like everybody be having that cheese, you know? Y'all be doing shout outs, man. Okay. You gotta know your jury. Like, if somebody want me to give them a shout out for some jury, I'm gonna make sure you're in that vault, you hear me?
Sources say that Lil Durk's Instagram live happened around the same time Lil Pab was tragically killed. In the live, Durk even laughed at a comment telling him to slide. Prosecutors already stacking evidence from his lyrics things are getting worse. TFJM even highlighted one specific bar where Durk raps, "Look on the news and see your son, he's screaming no no." That line hit hard because Quando Rondo was actually seen on the news at the scene of the shooting yelling, "No."
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
The judge has already ruled that Lil Durk's rap lyrics can be used as evidence in the case. One of the lyrics being looked at is where Durk raps, "Told me they got an addy, they got a location go." Gained more attention after Brick Baby publicly said he would have dropped Quando Rondo's location for Durk if he asked it just to show his loyalty.
Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he asked me, I probably would have been coking if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said if he make the call right now, I'd something.
Right.
This is exactly how prosecutors win cases against rappers. They find incriminating lyrics and connect them to real-life events so a jury sees it's not just music. Most of the time, the biggest snitch in rap cases is the rapper themselves. In the OTF case, it might be even deeper. Lil Durk recently reacted to reports that OTF Vonnie King Von's cousin and Durk's co-defendant allegedly snitched in court. Rumors started when it was reported that Vonnie filed for protective custody after appearing in court with Durk. This move caught the attention of Durk's close friend Bazoo, who went on IG Live to speak on it.
No motherfucker know what's going on, but them people that's in them courtrooms, man. For real, for real. Them be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what the be going on, for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. I'm snitching on them that's innocent, gang. Y'all just be weird as hell. That's what I be talking about, man. Like, first y'all done threw the jams rumors out there. Now y'all talking about Vonnie a snitch, gang. A snitch on what, blood? Y'all don't even really know what's going on, for real. My kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because of you motherfuckers, y'all be trying to get them put under the jail. Y'all trying to go let them meet Larry for the first time, you hear me? On my mother.
But this is where it gets even crazier, as DJ Academics would speak on OTF Vonnie snitching, as there's been major confusion on whether he did or not.
When you see Flacco post something, you almost gotta be like, look at this headline. Lil Durk found out his co-defendant OTF Vonnie, King Von cousin, filed for protective custody when they came to court. Okay. That sounds so crazy. That sounds so crazy. Now, this is why we have streams like this. This is, you know, I'm not gonna get on anybody or anything like that, and I'm not gonna ever say that I haven't, you know, maybe jumped maybe once in a while, but I definitely do aim to be correct, and I never try to be incorrect out of malice, right? This is why we love to bring up the paperwork and try to explain it, and also increase everyone's knowledge on stuff, because a lot of times these days the headline is way better than the story.
However, Lil Durk himself would end up confirming that OTF Vaughn thankfully didn't snitch, as he would make a phone call from jail, answering the question about the protective custody, where it was actually Lil Durk being offered protective custody, and not OTF Vaughn. A report would read, "I just got off the phone with my brother." Lil Durk, he's in good spirits, trying to stay positive and trying to get back home to his kids and family. We're not glorifying negativity, we're more than just street guys. It's actually an understatement, we're men of honor in the code. No matter our financial status, bro hit the main line with the rest of our kind, no protective custody.
This call was from a federal prison.
Say what, bro?
I said, I know you're but if you need anything, you know I got you.
You know, I appreciate it. You know, it's that count,
Yeah, I know how that be, bro. It don't matter, bro. We ain't never moved our money. Except for that first time. Once it was that, it was that. Once it was like then, it was everything was history.
Yeah. I feel back to you saying, I can't help it like, shit, where you from? What you got going? I see it too, yeah.
Man, what? The PC? Hey.
They thought they saw the computer, you downstairs, they be like, man, you know you, man, send me upstairs. Whatever it is, I gotta adapt to it. Nah, for sure. Can't go no more. PC come out, I got all crazy.
As obviously, Lil Durk would not be allowed to just come out and say OTF Voni denied the protective custody, so he did it in a more strategic way. But DJ Academics didn't like this, and he would share the truth behind the situation as Lil Durk allegedly. Having that phone call was the worst thing that he could have done.
All due respect to whoever 900 brother is, again, with all due respect to you, the guy's fighting for his life. I get it. Maybe for whatever reason, which I still think would be a dumb reason, let's say that Durk wants to address the people. You know how you put this out? You say, yo, Durk, we on. You let him say what he's saying to the public, and you cut it off. You don't need to hear that back and forth. Because a lot of this audio kind of feels like maybe this wasn't how Durk wanted to first communicate with everybody in the world. Anything he does is gonna go viral. Having a conversation about, you know, even if you think it's in good faith, yo, we don't move off money, nah, blah, blah, blah. It don't sound right. It don't sound right, brother.
But in all reality, it's been Lil Durk's lawyers trying to get him transferred into a lower security jail for more peace of mind, otherwise known as a celebrity jail that has nicer jail cells, a lot lower security, and more freedom to go around a cell block. But it ends up fitting the same situation that Charleston White just said about YW Melly, who also has a terrible jail.
The YMW Melly, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing about being mistreated when you done chose to play somebody.
As it would be this moment when Lil Durk's lawyers would make the case on why he needs to be transferred. And it's very serious, as Durk's lawyers announced that he's been getting targeted by inmates for money commissary needs and phone time. As allegedly Quando Rondo has been trying to get revenge against them, it would be announced sources allege that Lil Durk's fast prison transfer was caused by issues within his cell block. Being a high-profile rapper likely caused him to be targeted for commissary and money, as the following day after Quando. Rondo and his best friend Lil Tim both did separate. Interviews speaking about the exact same topic released at the exact same time. Very strange coincidence, as Lil Tim, who did the act towards King Vav, said the entire situation should have been avoided while mentioning Lil Durk just threw his life away for trying to get revenge against Quando Wrong.
No, like, shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn. If Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, shit, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying fucking shit like that. Cause I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like they ain't never popped that shit off. That would have never happened like that.
But this even led into Quando Rondo saying the exact same thing, saying that he wishes that he was handled in a different way. Lil Durk has a family with tons of responsibilities, but he just threw it all away.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out. Or whatever, like they could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
As the revenge from Quando Rondo is a direct result of the announcement of the Lil Durk. OTF case is starting to see its first pieces of evidence in court rumors from around the court reveal. There's footage of OTF Jam recording the planning. The process of OTF catching Quando Rondo's crew, meaning this was a direct target hit towards Quando Rondo's best friend as OTF. Jam provided the prosecutors footage of OTF Voni Jewelry shopping with King Vav and the other two suspects being D and F. Boogie with them all, knowing King Vav, they most likely were in touch with Lil Durk as well.
Solitary
stone. We just looked at him, man.
Let's go over there.
What up, bro?
Boss, you good? My boy. Let's go.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man stepped in.
As with Lil Durk and all of them being friends with King Von, they'd be the main people that would want to get revenge for him, but it gets worse from here. The court update reads, the feds believe that Lil Durk paid to get these two people dealt with. Number 1, Stephen Mack, who got Lil Durk's brother, defing number 2, OTF. Jam's baby mom, as she sadly passed after Lil Durk found out that he wore a wire around him. Feds believe OTF Jam is the key to Lil Durk in jail for all 3 crimes, as it was this Instagram lev when LOL Durk noticed that OTF Jam was wearing a wire, as Jam is seen holding the top of his jacket, whispering in it, looking to see if everything was connected.
I ain't gonna lie, my whole dream changed. I ain't gonna lie, like back in the day. Oh, my. Oh, dang. Like back in the day. Look, he said that.
Check on your man, I heard you got hit.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I never happened to dare. Architect. What happened to dare? Schools had stuff down. All that whooping on the net, it got your man shit. Metro!
But this might just add more charges to Lil Durk, as he wasn't just going to let Jam snitch on all of his lyrics, as an alleged report would read. OTF Jam found by OTF members hiding out in a crib outside of Atlanta. Sources claim that Jam was dealt a punishment for snitching on OTF owner Lil Durk, as allegedly there's a photo of a scene outside of a house that Jam was staying at, but ever since Jam was found to be snitching, he has been silent and no one has heard from him ever since. This was only the beginning, as even Brick Baby spoke publicly on why you can never say Lil Durk never slid, because they ended up catching. Lil Pablet, once Lil Durk was arrested, Brick Baby was on live stream and he would be forced to watch the old interview where he said that making it extremely awkward as it seems that he could have drawn the federal attention to Lil Durk's name.
Just said, 5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to alive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lil Pop was unalive. Suspects face the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit or
Why would they can't say that no more?
Then they put you as
why? Oh yeah, because of your face. Wait, no, like who died?
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pop.
So this is about the.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.